Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I wanted to share with you that I am starting to put out, instead of like saying, oh, it's a channeled message or whatever, because they are channeled. I'm putting out like divine message Monday, divine message Tuesday, divine message like every day of the week. And I'll be doing that along with, I might start sharing some of my paintings that are probably going to be like covers to my books or covers to my albums that I'm writing, like or my different song covers, you know what I mean. And I'm just like, so I've actually been painting a lot lately. But what I wanted to share with you guys is that I appreciate all of you for all of your wonderful fellowship and following, and I appreciate all of you. And thank you to my followers and to everyone that wants their heart chakra open. It is our highest vibration, and I'm just trying to teach you guys because I've been through hell and back my whole life, you know, and I'm not like the youngest thing, although I do look pretty young. I'm like reverse aging because spirituality does that to you, seriously. I look at pictures from like a year or two ago and it's just like, I look younger. I'm like, cool. And anyways, and it's awesome because it's just ascension. And when you have God and the universe and all your ancestors and angels like just within you and guiding you, then nothing can go wrong. And then you start appreciating your own true beauty anyway, which I always have, but I've never been like a lack of confidence type of person. But you know, it's just like, I go without makeup everywhere. I do have a filter on this one because I've been clean. So I'm just like, my hair, like I'm like, I'm just gonna look cute while I'm painting and watching a movie and, you know, cooking. I'm cleaning, so, you know, but I want to take a break and share with you guys. As it was 0202, I want you guys to start looking up numbers too. Like this whole process, like astrology gets you through so much, right? But to me, angel numbers, which is like numerology, it's the way to communicate and to help you through certain situations and let you know if you're on track or you're getting close or something. They want to communicate with us, and your higher self does it too. You know what I mean? So I'll do some more of those teachings too. And I'm kind of rambling, but like I said, I was just cleaning and getting on here. But I wanted to share with you guys to, no matter what you do something creative today. Like whether it's like playing hangman with your kids, it's still drawing, right? Like do that. Like why not? Like I'm better at painting than I am sketching, but I actually sketched some like lotus flowers and like the pads and all that stuff today in like a pond, and it actually came out way better than I thought. So I was like, I want to paint it, but I want to make sure I sketch it first to see kind of how I want to do it. And then it ended up kind of telling a story, and I was like, that's actually pretty genius. So you can come up with something that you don't even think that you're gonna like until you actually look at it later and you're like, whoa, that was like my higher self and my creative genius like telling me something. And I'll have to share it with you guys because it's actually like telling a story. It really is. And I was like, oh, I can't draw that well or sketch. I'm like, I did way better than I thought. For sure. Because, you know, when you know that you can paint, and I'm like an abstract painter, right? Then I'm just like, oh, you know, yeah, sketching's not so much my thing. I can't draw a stick man straight. But it doesn't matter when you're doing like more abstract stuff anyway. You don't like all those details. I don't. So I like to leave things up to the imagination for interpretation. I do enjoy like people that actually do like realist stuff. Like I think that's great. It's just not my talent or my forte. So anyways, so I just want to share with you guys, be creative no matter what you do, even if it's, like I encouraged a friend recently, actually my Soul Tribe member, that, you know, she takes these great pictures and she sends it to him. I'm like, why don't you start like sharing those pictures? And maybe photography is the thing that your inner child like wants to come out and do in this lifetime. You know, because she thought it might be crocheting, she thought it might be doing some other art stuff, and I'm like, but you know how awesome the photography is? Like, I'm a pretty dang good photographer too, but her and my youngest son have like this eye that they can, you know, they just have that where they can bring it to the camera and And I can too, but it's like what I see. But they see something different. That's a different interpretation. Like we could both take a picture of the same sunset, but interpret it differently. So even if it's just taking a picture of a flower, like look at my posting that I did earlier today. That was just a bush that was on my walk. And I take pictures of flowers all the time. It could be one flower, it could be many. It just depends. It could just be like one little tiny flower just sitting by itself in the middle of trash that's on the street. But no matter what, Gaia, Earth, God, makes beauty everywhere we look, regardless of how it's treated. So let's treat our Earth better and treat ourselves better and hone in on your inner child. Come on, people. Love you all. God bless. Universe, Gaia, whatever you believe in, God, Allah, Jesus, it all works. But most of all, believe in yourself. For sure. Is that with 0606 on the clock? Go look that one up. Maybe I'll put them on here too.